First of all, I want to thank everybody for showing up today on such short notice and helping bring attention to our search and finding David. I would like to start off with confirming what you may already know, that we did find Fabian Rosales, the missing 13-year-old from this morning. He's safe and sound, and he was at a friend's house. Also, we have continued to work with the Colorado Bureau of Investigation on an Amber Alert. We have just been notified that we will be getting an Amber Alert shortly. Some of this is due to the passage of time and the impending cold weather. Today is day 3 in our efforts in finding David. I'm going to discuss a little bit about what those efforts are, the resources that we're using, and the searching that's gone on today. We are continuing to do thorough searches of the neighborhoods, canvas searches, and also some interviews. And we are looking for residential and commercial videos. If anybody believes that they have a video that might be beneficial to our investigation, we ask that you call our tip lines. Excuse me. I will provide those phone numbers to you at the end of this. We have a lot of resources involved. Chief Metz and the entire command staff have been involved from the very beginning and continue to do so today. We would like to thank the Federal Bureau of Investigation, Rocky Mountain Safe Streets Task Force, the Joint Terrorism Task Force, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, the Westminster Police Department, and the Colorado Bureau of Investigation. Those are just who's been helping us today and have continued to do so. We have many other state, local, and federal partners that have been involved the entire time. We want to thank the citizens who have organized themselves in the search. We have deployed the NCMEC, or National Exploited Children Organization's bloodhounds today. So we are asking the citizens to stop their search in the area. And the reason is it could impact the validity of the search for the bloodhounds. We will notify via social media when we're ready for the community to once again assist us in searching. The Aurora Public Schools has also been involved from the beginning. As you may know, David was a student at Dartmouth Elementary. They are prepared with mental health professionals to assist the staff and the students who are returning to school this week. From this point forward, we will be providing morning and evening press briefings. We will notify you via social media the location and times of those press briefings to keep everyone informed. And we would like to remind everybody that the Aurora Police Department should be your primary source of information. We do have Twitter and Facebook, and we do live broadcasts on Facebook and Periscope as frequently as possible and as technology permits. So that's all the information I have right now. Do I have any questions?
So he's run off before, you were telling us. Is there any signs of foul play here at all, Krista?
It's still an active and ongoing investigation, but at this time we believe he's wandered off.
When you wandered off in the other times, was it twice from home, twice from school? I mean, how many times has he wandered off? What were the circumstances of those?
We have one documented instance where he wandered off from school.
And why did he do that?
I don't have that information available right now.
Has social services been involved with this family before?
I'm not certain.
Have you asked all the parents of his classmates have you talked to them or searched their homes to see if he could be there?
Sure. So one of the first things we did do when we were working with the Aurora Public Schools is ask for them to utilize the systems they have available to communicate with the parents of the school. That was an effort to get the message out quickly, and maybe he was with his friends and we were hoping that would help. So that communication went out very quickly. We continue to do these canvasses of neighborhoods, so anybody who was within the neighborhoods we're canvassing has probably ran into some sort of a law enforcement official and chatted with them briefly.
Have you searched any bodies of water, or do you intend to do that?
Anything within our search area we have searched, we've looked at. I don't believe at this point we've actually been out on the bodies of water, but we have been around them looking at them.
Do you intend to do that because kids are often attracted to water and cold?
Understandably, some are. If the investigation leads us there, we will. I'm certain that is a part of our efforts.
One of the searchers told us that the bloodhounds have detected a scent in tumors.
I don't have that information.
Can you tell us anything about the boy's father? Has he been contacted? Is he in the area? Has he been talked to?
I don't have any information about the father at this time.
Talk to us about FBI. We've seen him going door to door around the neighborhood. Is that something that's normal in these investigations, or why was the FBI involved?
Absolutely. The FBI has resources that can only make this more effective, and so we bring our partners in immediately to, hopefully get a better result and quickly. And as I mentioned, we are doing more thorough neighborhood canvasses today, so you may encounter the FBI in your neighborhoods today.
When you say more thorough, what exactly does that look like? What are they doing?
Sometimes it's just a secondary search. Sometimes it is just a longer conversation and, recontacting people in homes.
Crystal, you said this is
Going into people's homes at this point?
We're just knocking on doors, speaking with whoever answers at this point.
so Crystal, you said this is 8 to 8. Do you have 8 leads now? That's whereabouts?
We do have 3 tip lines set up, and I do want to provide those phone numbers, and so we are following up on those leads as best as we can. I don't have any specific leads for you.
How
Have you
concerned
checked
are
if
you
he's
about the
been in
weather
school
change?
right up to the break? And have you confirmed his whereabouts before he was reported missing? Has he been seen at school recently before the break and around the neighborhood during the break?
Julie, to answer your question, yes, we're obviously very concerned. We're all cold standing out here bundled up, so the weather and the amount of time is increasingly concerning to us, and that is why CBI has issued this Amber Alert for us today. And your question, Anastasia, I'm sorry.
My question was, have you checked with the school to make sure that he was in school prior to the break, and has anybody seen him even Saturday morning or Friday night prior to him being reported missing?
I don't know if we have done that. We probably have, but I don't have that exact info.
Do we know exactly what time you went missing versus the 5:45 when you guys got the call?
It was approximately 5:30. We understand there was maybe a 15-minute delay in the adults realizing that he was missing.
But that was from his house, though, right?
Correct.
It wasn't from school.
Yes, it was from his home.
Okay.
Does he have siblings?
I believe he does have siblings. I don't know how many or if they're brothers or sisters.
Well, you've said in the past that the public is not in danger. How do you know that for certain?
At this point in the investigation, we don't have anything that indicates that they are in danger.
How large of a search area do you have?
It's about a 2.5-mile radius right now is what we're focusing on.
The search efforts will continue as far as volunteers to what time tonight?
Well, we would like everyone to stop their searching now. We're very appreciative of their help. It's an invaluable tool that our community is so involved and so concerned. But we would like them to stop because the bloodhounds are out right now, and that can interfere with their tracking. So if they're here now, thank you. We would ask that you return home. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and we'll let you know when we're ready for your help again.
Can you talk about the number of times that you run away from home in the past that have been documented?
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Number of times he ran away from home.
We have one documented instance where he ran away from school. We don't have any documented instances in Aurora running from home.
How long was he gone at that when he ran away before?
I'm sorry, I don't have that info.
Now, there's no foul play suspected in this, but is the mother facing any negligence charges? Could she be facing any charges as a result of this?
This
is
is
the second time.
This is still an active and ongoing investigation. We're not at that point right now, so that would be speculating.
Crystal, can you hear me now?
Yes, sorry.
It's okay. Can you tell us how he ran away, or did he leave through the door, or how do you suspect he left the house?
I would need to confirm how he left the house, but we do believe at this point anyways that he left on his own.
Is the mother going to make any statements today? Is she going to talk to the media today? Is she going to address the media at all today?
She did address the media with us yesterday. She was visibly shaken by that, and it's very difficult for her. So we are working with her to make sure that she can get through this the best that she can. So it's one of those things that, reach out to us, we'll communicate with them and see where that takes us.
Crystal, we have people asking about the Amber Alert. Can you just reiterate that it's confidential?
Yes, so again, we have been working with the Colorado Bureau of Investigations that we've mentioned several times, and today we reached out again. CBI has just informed us that they will be issuing an Amber Alert. That does take a little bit of time, just making sure we're getting accurate info. That Amber Alert will come out today. Again, it's due to the length of time and the impending cold weather that has really brought us to this point, and that also brings a level of national exposure, just helping us find David.
Can you talk at all about whatever investigative you've done in terms of looking at the family members, people that had contact with the family before, just to rule things in or out?
I think everybody understands that everyone is a part of the investigation, and that is where we're at. We are speaking with everyone at this point.
What kinds of forensics have you done on family members and friends?
I don't have any forensic information at this time.
Has the mother taken a polygraph or anything like that?
I'm not aware if she has or
Where
not.
does the father live, Crystal?
I don't know that either.
Any indication though that he might, has he been contacted that there might be a parental kind of situation?
I don't know if he's been contacted this time. I know that there's been discussions about the father, but I don't know where we're at in the investigation with him.
Do you have any idea of whether he might have crossed state lines in any way? Is that why the FBI is here? Are you looking outside state lines?
The FBI is here because they are our federal partners, and they, like I said, they have resources they can offer us that just make us better at finding David. That's the main reason that they're involved. We don't have any information, or at least I don't have any information if there's any issues with state lines.
So Colorado State Patrol and other state patrols, are they on alert at state lines at all?
Well, when the Amber Alert goes out, but this actually has got quite a bit of attention off of our social media. You guys have done an amazing job helping us get that message out, so thank you. But I'm certain the Colorado State Patrol is aware of it. I mean, we can see these things on social media.
Have you jotted down some of your questions? So we'll come back later this afternoon to find out if we have answers for that. So we'll take one more question this time.
Have you contacted the sex offenders in the area, and how many, if you have a number, even how many are there in the surrounding area?
Sure, that is a natural part of the investigation also, an area that we would be looking at. I don't know where we're at with that or the numbers you're looking for.
Next update's at 4 o'clock, is that Christmas Eve?
We will be doing 2 updates, 2 press briefings daily. We're going to do one in the morning, one in the evening. We will let everyone know via our Twitter at Aurora PD or our Facebook to let you know what times they're going to be. We don't want to stick to times right now because things could change, obviously, but we will be doing that. We want to keep the community informed as well as you guys.
Finally, Crystal, what would you like to tell the people that are watching tonight the seriousness of this missing kid? I know the chief said yesterday this was their highest investigation priority. What would you want to say today?
Again, thank you to everybody who's been involved. It takes a community to help bring a positive result here. Continue to share our posts, follow us on Twitter. Again, we should be the Aurora Police Department should be your primary source of information when it comes to finding David or any criminal activity. If you think that you've seen something, you're not really sure, it doesn't hurt to call the tip line. If you have video, it doesn't hurt to call these tip lines and let us know that you have it, and we'll make these efforts to come get that or speak with you.
Thank you.